Not all actions create results. And I will clarify this. Not all actions will create the instant results that you're looking for. So I wanted to bring that all up today because so many times in coaching agents, and a lot of you who are watching this that are my agents, and then almost the number one word I say the most is or the words I say the most is you have to have patience to get results. It's just doing the right things over and over again to get the results. Now, there's going to be things that you do. I'll say this. Anything that you do short term or just once or don't have a long-term plan for, let's stick with prospecting for new business, won't have any results or any positive results. It'll cost you time, money, aggravation, and they don't produce. Like someone says, "Hey, Tony, spent all this money. I sent out a mailer to a neighborhood or area or city and not one single phone call back." That kind of action won't get you long-term results. But things that you do over and over and over in time, and what is what are the results you're looking for? So give you an example, a little coaching one-on-one is that you have to get prospects, people that will pick up the phone and talk to you about real estate before you get clients that are looking to buy or sell, before you get the listing or an active buyer that will result in a contract that will result in a closing. See, there's 4 or 5 different steps here. So if you say, I'm going to work hard today and have action to try to make a sale today and make earn commission today, it's impossible. There's no agent right now that could say, I'm going to work really hard all day today and I'm going to make some money by the end of the day. No. And I've said this many times before. If you're making money today, you're cashing a check or a direct deposit into your account, it's for something that you started a long time ago. So what's the result? And then some new agents think they're going to call and call and call and prospect and find a buyer right now, today, that's looking for a house to see a house tomorrow and write a contract tomorrow. That's their mindset. So if you're doing that action, I'm going to make calls, I'm going to find a buyer, and we're going to start seeing houses tomorrow, and we're going to write an offer, you're not going to get the results that you want. It's not going to happen. But think about this. If you're going, I'm going to work hard today, and the results I want today is I want to add at least just one. That's how low I'm going, the bar. One quality prospect that you know they live in a house now that they will sell sometime in the future, or need to buy a house in the future, or both. Even better, they own a house now but it's their starter home or they're later in life and they probably want to retire or downsize. If your actions today are just to find one prospect that will listen to you, that will be open to you following up with them several times a year just to talk real estate, see how things are going, connect with you on a personal note that you know that you're going to build a relationship up with them between now and when they want to buy or sell or both. And then the next step is, did you a connection with somebody that, oh, between the time you start talking with them and then they're buying and selling, say 5 years from now, that between now and 5 years from now, they're going to give you lots of referrals to other family member, friends, anybody they know that because you've built this relationship with them, say you've been calling on them for 3 years and you're obviously on a first name basis. They pick up the phone when you call. They see that you want to be involved in their life and help their friends and relatives too. And then they say, hey, Tony's been following up with me, giving me updates in real estate of what's the market's happening in the market in my area. So my house I own, I know it's worth this or that, or it's going up and down, and what my neighbors are doing when they're buying and selling. He's keep me updated all these years, but I haven't made him a nickel. I haven't sold a house or bought a house through him. Why don't I start giving him some referrals of friends and family that are looking now? So back to the point of the subject today is that not all actions will get you results, will create results, because it depends upon what result you're looking for. So one more thing, training 101. If you have, that's why I say one a day. Imagine you said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make enough phone calls today to connect with people, farming area, friends and relatives, past clients, someone that's not on your database now. And you go, I just need one person to pick up the phone, say, yes, please follow up with me over the next few years when you know that when they might think about buying and selling someday in the future. Add them to your database and your job is done for the day. Because if you have 365 good prospects in your database that you're following up with 4 times a year, that's 4 phone calls a year, 365 days. If you call all those 365 people 4 times a year, that's 4 phone calls a day. You'll have plenty of business. Just the numbers. Minimum 10% of those people will be buying and selling each year. Minimum 10%. That's 36 sales that you will have each year just out of those, not to count all of the referrals that they will be giving you. So that is what I'm saying. The results you should be doing as a new agent or one that just wants to get to the next level, or what is first thing I got to do? I've got to build my database of prospects. 365, easy, 365 days a year. Very easy to remember. And when you look in your database and you have 365 people in there and you're going to follow up with them 4 times a year, have good relationship with them, give them market updates, happy holidays, have getting to know them and their families, that like you're their trusted real estate advisor when they're ready. You'll have more business than you'll know what to do with. I promise you. But it's the patience to get there and not doing actions today and asking for results that are not going to happen. Just like if you want to be healthy, say you want to lose 20 pounds, there's no way you're going to work really hard at a day or a week or maybe a month or even more than 1 month to lose 20 pounds. Yeah, some people do it, not in a day, usually not in a week, very hard, or even a month. That's how real estate is. It takes time. You got to, what's the result you want to what action do you want to take today and what result are you expecting? And usually when you don't get the results you want, the point of today's video is because you're asking for a result that's pretty much impossible to have or get with the actions you did that day. So that's it. Remember, reach out to me, call, text, email me anytime. Get on my calendar, talk the number 2 Tony, talktotony.net, and I'm happy to go over anything you want in real estate and help you out. So that's it. Have a great day and hope to talk to many of you very soon. Bye-bye.